Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcoming you to episode 1 of Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen version. Nuzlocke challenge. Ooh, so scary, man. I have had butterflies in my stomach for like the past hour before recording this because I knew it was coming, and I know I'm not gonna make it through. I'm so scared, man. I'd have so much doubt. All the friggin' stipulations I put in, which will be in the description and also in episode 0 of the series, just in case you aren't privy to them. At any rate, let me get my reading voice going here. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. I'm never doing that voice again. That's hard on the throat, man. Good lord. No wonder those movie trailer guys only talk briefly. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People affectionately, why do you talk so slow? Can we start with that? Refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world. Okay. That's not supposed to be a Raichu. I'll explain that in a second. Is inhabited by far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Great. But first, what do you mean, but first? Like, oh, okay. Alright. Am I a boy or am I a girl? The ultimate question, right? There's no, like, other option? Well, this is clearly not very gender forward, this game. Alright, I'm gonna go with the boy trainer in this playthrough. What is my name? I think I'm gonna go with the classic that I've been sticking with since my Ocarina of Time playthrough here. Argon. So, the reason why there was a Raichu there at the beginning, I should explain this briefly before going on, is that I did run this game through a randomizer program, but not to actually like randomize anything. All the stuff is still gonna be the same, all the wild Pokemon, trainer Pokemon, all that's still identical to the main game. It's just I want to do that so I could, the only setting I changed is that I made trade evolutions possible, and what that means is that Pokemon that would normally evolve by trade will now just evolve by different means. I have certain other methods that I can use to do that. And that's just so, like, because I'm playing this on an emulator and I can't actually trade, so that I can get all the Pokemon if I need to, because I don't think it's necessarily fair that, like, I'd just be stuck with a Graveler or a Haunter for the entire time. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't realize it would randomize that, too, but oh well. Anyway. Right, so your name is Argon. Yeah. That's me. Ooh, and who's this guy gonna be? This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name again? Alright, Red, Ash, Keen, or Geki. Or Geki, whatever. I don't know. I'm going with a new name. Oh, what? I already screwed this up, okay. End. Thanks. I didn't realize you could even open that in this part of the game. Rival's name. Who am I gonna get to be my rival? This is the fun part here. I think let's just go with my, he's not my actual rival in real life, but my #1 buddy. Let's just make him a big part of this, game. Is Scope. Yeah. Alright. Okay, Scope, here's looking at you. By the way, before I continue on with anything else, I totally forgot I needed to mention this at the very beginning. Thank you so much to Zamori on Twitter and on YouTube as well for creating the beautiful layout that you see surrounding the video footage at the moment. It is totally awesome, and it is it's gonna make this series even better, I hope. So here's to you, buddy. There's a link to his YouTube channel down below. He's apparently gonna start making YouTube videos soon, or Let's Play videos, so kudos to him. Was it Scope? I think so. That's right, I remember now. His name is Scope. Argon! your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Oh, oh my god, I'm shrinking down. I'm Ant-Man! All of a sudden. Okay. Argon played with the NES. Okay, it's time. Well, that was way too fast, man. You can't beat Contra that fast. Alright. First things first, let's get these options all sorted out. I'm going to put this on fast, and as per the first clause, I'm setting the battle style to set here. And then just for the hell of it, let's put this to type 4, because my favorite color is green. This is leaf green. I think it works out nicely. Alright. And any Pokemon veteran should know that if you go to the PC here, you can actually get an item that I won't be able to use in battle, but it's good to have that potion regardless. Alright, anything interesting here? I've never actually looked at this. It's crammed full of Pokemon books, cool. I imagine this is just some adventure tips or something. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. Why do I have that in my room? Why do I have a PSA in my room? Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Coolio. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. That's like a reference to Outsiders, I think. I know every single person on the face of the earth who's played this game has mentioned that in their LP. Dishes plates are neatly lined up. Aw, Mom, you're the best. It smells delicious. Someone's been cooking here. Fried Magikarp. Yummy. Alright, Pallet Town. I'm just gonna... This is gonna be kind of a long Let's Play, just for the record. I'm just gonna be looking at everything and checking everything out. The shades of your journey await. Why would they put that in a sign? It's like they want people to leave instead of sticking around. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Cool. Signs are useful, aren't they? Yep. Damn straight, I guess. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. How could you imagine, like, storing your dog inside a computer? I imagine that'll be a reality one day in the far-flung future. Scope's house. Great. Well, she did say that Oak was next door and wanted to talk to us, so let's see what's going on in here. Hi, Argon. My brother Scope is at Grandpa's lab. Cool. Why are you alone in here with no parents, no brother? It's a big map of the camp, and you're just looking over a map. This is... You've got shades of a terrorist organization going on in here. I don't know. This is kind of scary. Well, let's head on down to the lab, I guess. Man, I haven't played LeafGreen in so friggin' long. This is gonna be such a nostalgia trip for me. He's one of the aides. That's cool. We'll be seeing them throughout the region at some point, I believe. He's an authority on Pokemon. Ooh. Cool. I guess he's like this highfalutin celebrity, but he lives in this small hick town with me. Alright. Hey, Scope! What? It's only Argon. Gramps isn't around. That's not what Scope sounds like, for the record. Let's see, those are Pokeballs. They contain Pokemon. One of those will be ours eventually. And I do have a method for choosing a starter in this. Because it's a Nuzlocke, I don't just get to pick my starter. That would be far too easy, wouldn't it? Hey, wait, don't go out. What? Where the fuck were you hiding? It looks like he actually came from my house or something. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. This is the most awkward walk. You're not saying a word. I'm like totally invading your personal bubble. Whatever then. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Scope? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. That's a little suggestive. Here, Argon. There are 3 Pokemon here. Oh. The Pokemon held inside are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I only have these 3. That's a little saddening, actually. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? I'm doing the pee dance. Be patient, Scope. You can have one too. All right, here's the big moment. So we have Bulbasaur, very easy to raise. Not gonna go with that just yet. In the middle here, we got Squirtle, who is something. I totally skipped past that text. Sorry. And Charmander, raise it patiently. So the way I want to choose this is I'm going to steal another page from Maryland's book, who I've copied some of these rules from for my Nuzlockes, because I think he has a pretty good rule set. I'm going to be looking at my trainer card here, and that'll give me my trainer ID, and the last number in that trainer ID is what I'm going to use to determine my starter Pokemon. 1, 2, or 3 is going to be Bulbasaur, 4, 5, or 6 will be Squirtle, 7, 8, or 9 will be Charmander, and if it's a 0, then I'll just move to the next number in order until I get a non-zero number. I am very, very much hoping for Bulbasaur myself, because he's my favorite, and it'll actually make the start of the game quite a bit easier than the other two, especially like Charmander's going to be kind of hell at the start, but we'll work with what we get. Let's see. Moment of truth. Pressing the button now. It's Charmander! Oh, good. I totally jinxed that, didn't I? Yeah, that's an 8 at the end there, so why couldn't it be a 0? Then it can move to the 2 there, and that'd be Bulbasaur. Well, that's that. Going with Charmander. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Argon received. Yeah, hell yeah. I want to give a nickname to the Charmander. Yes. And I'm actually going to nickname this in honor of the, I'd like to kind of nickname these after you guys, so if you want to be nicknamed after a Pokemon, be sure to leave a comment so that I know your name and can name you after one. If you have a specific Pokemon in mind, then feel free to put that too, but keep in mind there's no guarantees I'm going to get any Pokemon. This first one, I think I'm going to name after the dude who made this fantastic layout for us. I believe Zamori was the name. I'm actually just going to go check that really quick on Twitter and make sure I get the spelling right. I will be right back. Okay, so it is in fact spelled the way I thought it was and the way it sounds. Let's do camel case here because I'm anal that way. Zamori. Sweet. Zamori, the hopefully Charizard someday. Let's see if we can make it that far. I'll take this one then. And he gets the Squirtle. What a jackass. Not you, Scope, just this facsimile of you is a jackass, taking the one that's strong against us. It's Professor Oak's last Pokemon. Aw, at least he has a really good one for his last one. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. What about these, though? Can I have one of these? It's like an encyclopedia, but the pages are blank. Huh. A little depressing there. Press start to open the menu. The save option is in the menu. Use it regularly, absolutely. Only you can prevent lost save data. What could this machine be? Better not mess around. What could it be, though? Is it like one of those things that Bill uses later on to scramble Pokemon DNA? Anyway. Wait, Argon. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Oh, shit. First battle of the game. Now, I should mention... I don't know if I necessarily want... I think I'm going to do it this way, because this is the way that a lot of Nuzlockes play out. Go Zamori! Hell yeah. I'm not going to be enforcing the actual Nuzlocke rules, like the no healing in battle, and if my Pokemon dies, then it's gone for good. I'm not going to be enforcing any rules in this battle, and I'm not going to be enforcing anything until I actually acquire Pokeballs. That's usually, for most Nuzlocke series, the point at which the rules become set in stone. That's when they activate, because it's unfair to... Because, like, I don't have Pokeballs, so I can't actually catch my first encounter on any route. And enforcing all the rules except for, like, one like that is kind of weird, so that's the justification for why the rules aren't in place yet. So just treat this for now as a standard battle. It looks like we're still going to win regardless, unless he has a critical hit here or something. Nah, we're good, I think. The Scratch can't miss. Booyah! Alright, we're 1-0, thank God. That would have been kind of underwhelming if we just fainted in the first battle there, even though we wouldn't have technically lost the Nuzlocke at that point. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Damn, yeah, you should have picked Bulbasaur, seriously. He's a monster, man. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Yeah. How much money did you even give me? I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Argon, Gramps, smell you later. Yeah, get on out of here, you stinker. Was this girl here before? I guess she... Oh, yeah, she's the one who told us he's an authority on Pokemon. Alright. We're not quite up to time yet, so let's see. I'd like to keep going in this video until we at least get our Pokeballs so that we can get our first encounter. So this Pokemon here, this Pidgey here, doesn't actually count for our first encounter. I did get healed up too, that's actually good. I should have gone to my mom to heal up just in case. So let's scratch, get some experience while we're still not under the stress of the actual Nuzlocke challenge. Yeah, Pidgey does not count because I don't have Pokeballs, so the lock hasn't started yet. Thank goodness for that, too. Part 1. I mean, I would definitely not mind a Pidgey, but the problem with Pidgey at this point is that I can't use it. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. Give me my free potion, hell yeah. I need all those I can get to at least heal between battles when I can. Yeah, but I can't actually use a Pidgey on my team, unfortunately, because I got Charmander Zamori here as my starter. And since he'll eventually be a Charizard, that's the flying type thing coming into play. I can't have 2 flying types on my team, so if I do get a Pidgey, I won't be able to use it. I'm actually like kind of scared because this could be bad if I don't get the right encounters. Like, there's a route off to... Ooh, I can learn Ember. That's pretty good, actually. There's a route off to the left of Viridian City up here where I could potentially get a Mankey, and I really want that because otherwise the first gym, which is Rock type, is actually going to be pretty rough on me. Let's reorder these here so that I have quicker access to Ember if I need it. Alright. What do you got to say, buddy? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. Yeah. You can actually get through the entire route, well, almost the entire route, without going through tall grass that way. Yeah, I think I'd much rather have a Rattata as my first encounter, honestly. It's by no means a stellar Pokemon, but I could actually use it, for one thing. Still wouldn't be great against rock types coming up. Yeah, if I could snag a Mankey or a Nidoran, that would probably be my best bet for taking on the rock type gym. Because my level limit right now is 14, and I don't remember at what point Charmander evolves into Charmeleon. Because I think Charmeleon gets Metal Claw at some point, which would be the only thing that would be my saving grace in the rock type gym. So this is a Pokemon Center for those not in the know. Heal up our Pokemon here for free. Thank goodness for free, because otherwise this would be just way, way harder. What do you got? Yep, totally. Pokemon Center in every town. So these guys are all just telling us sort of the fundamentals that we'll need to know throughout our journey. Yeah, that's the PC in the corner. That's going to be very important later on if we want to manage our Pokemon properly. Alright. I wish I had my running shoes already. That would be so good. Do I know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? I'm going to say no, just so you tell me about it. Oh, okay. What? You asshole. Come on. Tell me about the cat... Why do you tell me more when I tell you I already know about them? That's such bullshit, dude. Alright. Pokemon Mart here. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? Sorry, Prof Oak, right? That's his hipster name. His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Stop pressing that button. Good God. Alright, Oak's parcel. Oh, and once we deliver that to him, I think he's gonna give us Pokeballs, so... You never know when you're going to need some quick healing. I can't use those in battle, though. What have I gotten myself into? This is madness, man. This is total shit. Okay, there's more to explore in Viridian City, but we'll get to that when we actually come back here. For now, I just want to get this underway as quick as possible. Don't want to totally abuse the fact that the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet to grind up or anything. Because if I grind up past my level limit, which is 14 right now, by the way, I might try to put that in the layout somewhere. We'll see. Alright, we made it back without encountering anything, which means that our next encounter on Route 1 will, in fact, be our first encounter, I believe. The first one to join our team, besides Zamori here. Oh, Argon, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? So triumphant. Delivering Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. It's the GS ball, I know it. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Huh? Oh, right, I have a question for you two. On the desk is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Argon and Scope, take these with you. What, I don't get a choice in this matter? I feel like every other professor gave me the choice. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Oh, there it is. That's the... We're in this, baby. We're in this to win this. Oh, fuck. The Nuzlocke started now. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it, as long as it's the first one you've encountered, otherwise you're fucked. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Very lucky, in fact, to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the... How old are you? You didn't look that old, honestly. You're like probably in your 50s at somewhere. Get on a bike and go do this yourself, man. Come on. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Argon, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Loser. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Smell you later. Oh. Alright. I didn't even really look at Zamori here. Yeah, so we won't be able to fill out the Pokedex. In fact, Bashful Nature. I'm not sure how that affects our stats, because the natures, you can see down there in the trainer memo that he has a Bashful Nature. That will determine certain aspects of your stats. But I'm not sure what Bashful actually does. It might not do anything at all. And yeah, here's our the main conceit of pretty much every Pokemon game is to complete the Pokedex here. We've only got one entry right now, one complete entry. It has a preference for hot things. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. Neato. Alright. Let's go get the town map. I'm not delaying the inevitable. No, I don't. I'm really not. This is really starting. Alright, let's get our town map from Daisy here. That's so lazy of him. Oh man, you were poring over that for so long. I felt like that meant something. Are you sure? I mean, maybe she probably has more in that bookcase over there anyway. Alright. Let's head on to Route 1 and see what we get. And then I'll probably call the video pretty shortly after that. Alright, our first encounter on Route 1. What is it? We got a Pidgey. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to use it, like I said, because of the whole typing clause, but I'm going to try to catch it regardless. Because you need every Pokemon you can get in the Nuzlocke. Alright. It's in the red health, so we should be able to use our Pokeball here. And let's hope we don't have to blow more than one on this guy. Stop that! Oh my god. I really need to reconfigure that button or something, because that's like that's super annoying. The way it's configured right now. Pidgey was caught. Alright, beautiful. The tiny Pokemon? Is that really what is it? Okay. A common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wing at ground level to kick up blinding sand. Hence sand attack, I guess. Give a nickname to Pidgey? Yes. Now, I believe there was actually someone in the comments of episode 0 who wanted to be nicknamed after a Pidgey or Rattata, whichever we caught on this. It's a female Pidgey. I don't know if that's going to matter, but I'm going to check that nickname really quick. Just a moment. Alright, so the name of the person was Lovi Shin, or Lovi Shin. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Feel free to correct me. I'm going to name this Pidgey Lovi. Or Lovi. I don't know. I really don't know how I want to say that. Where is the V? There it is. Beautiful. Let's at least check this Pidgey out in case we ever do have to use it. Hardy nature. I think that increases like defense or something. Keen eye. Beautiful. And just tackle. Ain't it great? Ain't the start of Pokemon games just the best? Alright. Let me see if I can get on up to Route 1, or Viridian City, I mean, and then we'll probably call it a video there. I really wanted you, honestly. Oh, I've never wanted a Rattata so bad, man. Rattata, however you say it. Alright, at least that's doing nothing. I believe these are the only two Pokemon that you can find on this route, are Rattata and Pidgey. There might be... I don't think there's any sort of rare encounter on here. Man, the last Blade of Grass, you really had to do this. Why are you shoving all these Rattatas in my face? Just... It's like, alright, you encountered the last Pidgey on the route. Now let's just throw all the Rattatas at you. Man, just rubbing salt in the wound, I tell you. Alright. Is that gonna be... Yeah, that's our level 8. Cool. Can't give too much experience to Zamori here. That's why I really hope we manage to find an actual second party member in the next video here. But for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and heal up. In between videos, I'll probably drop Lovi in the PC, because I'm not going to be able to use her. And that'll be that. So thanks everyone for watching this first episode of the Nuzlocke. It only gets harder from here, folks. But we survived one. We survived one. Let's make that trend continue. This is ArgonMatrix, signing out. Thank you and good night.